Thompson, the sophomore, at the split end spot.
Mo Thompson splits out wide to the right. Gardner's a slot back on the right eye set, passing formation. Oldham takes it. No, they run it up the middle. Quarter won't get much. Gets to the 22, as we say, on the ground. Now we're looking at third down. Third down and 9. Third and 9 is Lebanon's got some subs into the ball game. Coach Mark Medley looking at third down and 9 on Hillwood's 22.
Bruce, a long time getting the play in. Here comes Bentley and Corley. I wouldn't be surprised to see us to come back with that slot man reverse, the 28 sweep that worked so well for us in the first half.
Lebanon sends Tracy Corley wide out here to the left. Tracy, one of the breakaway people on this football team. Slot left, eye set. Oldham calling signals. Back to pass, quick screen. Corley caught it and knocked down, fumbled the ball. Hillwood will pick it up. They'll call it incomplete. I thought Tracy had caught that football. That could have been a fumble, Tommy, or a lateral, one or the other. They say incomplete pass. Fourth down and 10 yards or 9 to go.
And trying to give Benji something pretty safe to throw in his first action back since missing a couple of football games with that bad elbow. He made the completion, but we didn't get the block out in front of Tracy, and once he caught it, he had a Hillwood man right in his face.
So Lebanon's got a fourth down now going into the wind. Fourth down, send Joe Gardner in motion to the right. Back to pass, run the draw, and Carter won't get it. He's knocked down on the 20, late flag, Jack Jolly. That might be a face mask. Late flag came in, and
Bruce, I really don't think it was a face mask. He may have got him up high around the shoulder pads. Wayne and Ronnie, good to see you, fellas.
Yeah, I'll have you fixed up later, Wayne.
Anytime you're in the neighborhood. Boy, it's great when you're winning, isn't it?
That was a face mask, Tommy, I believe.
That's the call. Well, I don't know if it's a 15.
Should be half the distance, right? If these referees, if they do like Mount Juliet referees, they will penalize them to the 9, won't they, Terry? If they go half the distance, it should go to the 12, right?
Should go. Looks like they're going to step it off from about the 23, Bruce. Should wind up at about the 11 and a half.
That will make it close to a first down, won't it? It will be a first down, I think. Lynn Wills says first down, Tommy. He's holding the chain.
And that's good enough for me. Lynn's got his headset on, and I don't know if he's listening to us or somebody else. Never much telling with Glenn.
First down and 10. The ball's on the 12, I think, 11 and a half. Oldham runs Carter. Carter is still hobbling a little bit, I think. He's limping up there. He's not running with the power that Crutchfield had. I think he's still maybe, Tommy, a little hurt because he's just not sticking up in there like the old Reggie Carter we knew last year as he pounds up in there and just barely got back to the line of scrimmage. No gain. Maybe lost a yard. So it's second down and 11. And that was Carter, or was it Zach Manier running? I think it was Zach Manier that ran that football. Slot. Oh, it's a flanker to the right, and he's split into the left. Take it back to pass. Looking slant. Caught on the 2. Great catch, Tracy Carter. First down, I believe. Tracy made a great catch out of that throw on a slant on the 2-yard line, and he rolled into the end zone. They'll spot it on the 2. First down. Corley caught that football, Tommy, just right off the ground.
Great catch by Tracy. Just super hands, and Benji with a good throw, and here comes the short yardage offense. The only difference, Oldham is a quarterback, Montoya Crutchfield is the tailback.
Power eye right. Crutchfield got close. He lunged and went up and got to the half-a-yard line. Montoya Crutchfield, Tommy, if we get down there in this situation a lot, he may lead the state in scoring.
Just he got a little bit of a slow start this season. Lebanon with the first and goal, and it's inevitable. He's going to get the football.
The ball is on, well, it's right on the goal line. It is almost in the end zone. Power eye right. Oldham, the quarterback. Power eye right, calling signals, Crutchfield, touchdown. Montoya Crutchfield for the 4th touchdown tonight. He adds 24 more points to his scoring total this year, as he is our power eye TD man, let's call him.
And he's getting it done, Bruce. 42 points on the season for Montoya Crutchfield. Lebanon leads 34-3, 7:21 to play. Hicks to snap it, Gardner to hold, Triplett to attempt the PAT.
Snap, placement, flag. Hold the phone, kick was good. We'll wait and see what the flag's about. The crowd, homecoming night, 1991. The crowd is piling out. They think it's over. I think it is too. It's 34-3. Offsides Hillwood. The whistle came before the kick. Half the distance of the goal. We'll kick it again.
And the crowd in a festive mood. The music has started from Bob Taylor's Blue Devil Band. The song Tequila playing.
Gardner to hold, puts it down, kick is up. That one's long, that one's no good. Off to the left, look good, off to the left. First one, Greg Smith. 34-3, Lebanon leads for 31. We'll be back 30 seconds.
34 yards, our touchdown machine. Montoya Crutchfield with his 4th touchdown. The extra point no good, 34-3 Lebanon.
The kick will roll down to the 30, and we knock him down on a 31. One man came up to pick it up and missed it. And then the other one, number 85, Reggie Reed, came up, picked it up, and then he got knocked down and got a yard to the 31.
And Marlowe just kicked the top half of the football, didn't get any of the fat part of the ball, kicked a grounder, and I bet the Hillwood return man, Reed, is hoping that he'll start kicking that thing in the air. Those grounders are tough to field.
Kick that one into that breeze out. There's Lebanon. Now Hillwood has the wind behind their back going here in the 4th quarter, down 34-3, and they run off tackle, and they try to bounce it out, and Michael Drake, who's checked in, wouldn't have no part of that. He knocks him down back on the 30. They tried to bounce it out off tackle and then bounce it to the outside, and Michael Drake, who's come in at end, is in on the tackle and knocks him down on the 30 for a yard loss. Lebanon just outmatched Hillwood here tonight.
More physical, more aggressive in a style of play, and I think it's just the fact that we're bigger, stronger, deeper than this Hillwood football team. Not taking anything away from the Hilltoppers and Jerry Link and what they've been able to accomplish, but I think it's just a different brand of football.
I set 2 wide outs, one right, one left. Back to pass. Gallagher looking, and he's got a man way down the sideline. DeMont Stone went for the interception, incomplete on the 40, and almost caught down the sideline, but DeMont Stone had that football covered. Kevin Beasley was the intended receiver. Well thrown football, but DeMont had it well covered.
DeMont with a good job coming over from center field, almost making the tough catch on the sideline.
It is 3rd down now and 11 yards to go, or maybe even 12 to go. At least 11 and a half with 6 minutes to play. Lebanon going to be a victorious winner on homecoming night. The rain is held off. Split backs, dive, hot pass, wide open, great catch. 41, close to a first down. The big tight end reached up with one hand, caught that football. Reggie Reed pulled it down, got close to a first down. They may have to bring the chains in. We've got a man down on the field. Check the man down on the field. Tommy, who is it?
Looks like Marlowe C., who was in there at linebacker, came with a strong rush. And Marlowe still on the ground. Injury timeout, it looks like. Let's try to take one here. We'll be back in 30 seconds. You're listening to Blue Devil Football on WFMQ Lebanon.
And they're looking, and they got a man incomplete. He tried to catch that one with one hand too, Tommy, and he should have maybe used both hands. Our linebackers came up and knocked him down on the 45. He didn't quite pull that one in. Reggie Reed just reached one hand out. He's injured. He will go off, and it'll be 2nd and 10.
Hillwood lists him at 6'3", and he looks bigger than that. Kind of a basketball player's frame. as he went up to one-hand the football, much like you see guys do when they one-hand that rebound and try to snap it and bring it in. Brian Clemens got him a shot down low, and he could not hang on.
Lebanon got some people in the ball game. Steve Rhodes is the defensive end with Michael Drake, Zach Manier, Ogles and Clemens, and Joe Gardner and Corley and Bentley, and we'll check the others in a minute. Back to pass over the middle. Got a man incomplete. Tried to hit a man straight over the middle again. Broken up by Ogles and Clemens, the linebackers. Sanders is in the football game. Landon Dunaway's in the football game. And Ashley or Defendahl is in the football game. That should cover the Lebanon's defense at the moment, and I think all except our right tackle. It's third down and 10 yards to go with 5:33, Lebanon 34, Hillwood Hilltoppers 3.
Sanders in there at a defensive tackle spot for Lebanon, and it looks like Defendahl is the nose man.
They take it, run a dive option, looking for Hot, and will be sacked back on the 35-yard line. They were looking for the dive option hot pass, and here came Drake, and here come Dunaway and Sanders and all sorts of blue uniforms, and he loses back to the 36. Hillwood will have to punt. Corley will go deep, along with Alan Bentley.
And we get a chance to see Kostulski kick the football with the wind at his back, and he's got a strong leg out of the hold for the extra points and field goals. For the field goal, let's see how he does on his punt.
Wind behind his back. Fourth down, flag on the play. Long, high punt will go to Bentley on the 28. He dropped it. Goes back to try to pick it up and does on the 25. Tries to get outside on the 30. Got to the 30, to the 35, to the 40, to the 45, to the 50, to the 45, to the 41. Alan Bentley dropped the football, went all the way back to the 25 and picked it up and got to the side of the wall and outraced people and then cut it in on the 50 and went to Hillwood's 41. There's a flag on the field. I think it's Hillwood. Illegal motion, probably be refused.